Conversation piece.
protection, walking billboard.
Yep. Yep. And they are, if you don't know yet, Janet, Sherry, do you have yours yet? Like, they are so comfortable. They're bigger than regular masks. So my customers, I'm like, if they buy $50, I'm giving them one. Instead of a PCP, they're getting one. But I had one customer the other day said, my friend wants one. How do I get one? Because she found them so comfortable. You know, she has COPD and she just found them more breathable. My team members are also wearing them out and about doing errands. They make sure you have business cards with you when you are out and about, because they're saying, oh my gosh, you do Mary Kay, I had no idea it was still around. Do you sell it? Right? So, and anyone you give these to, I would be giving them some business cards as well, so that they can hand them out for you as well. Okay. And they're adjustable. Did you guys know this? Like on the earpiece, that's what people are loving, is that they can adjust it so it fits their ear better. All right. Okay. That was one idea. Okay. Next idea. This product of the month. Have you guys tried it? You know what the
I'm
product?
addicted to them.
What's that?
I said I'm addicted to them.
Yeah. So, Jana, have you ever tried this, or Marcy?
No.
Okay. This is like better than going to the spa.
Okay.
It's spa grade material. You want to talk about the coconut water in it. You want to talk about how it's inspired by Korean beauty. Korean beauty is a big verbiage right now, has been for the last couple years. You can split this up. I don't know if you guys saw, I can't remember the director's name that talked about this on Friday, I think, in the sales education group. But I have been doing this for a while, is on my social media, is when I do an actual video of this, I put it on for them so they see how it goes on. I am charging them $20 for one, right? Or they can get $60, they can get four, right? I'm also going to, when I announce it tomorrow, because I haven't announced it to my clients yet, is that anyone who buys one or a box, then their name's going to go in a draw at the end of the month where I'll give one more away. Okay. And lots of people will spend $20 just for one. Okay. Get a customer who loves it already. I know, Janet, you haven't tried it yet. That's probably why you may not have a client on it yet. But get one of these in your inbox, in your shopping cart for the next time. It's a steal of a deal. It's costing us $30 for four. Okay. You could also use this, she had mentioned as well, to as a hostess, for being a hostess, right? So if they're a hostess, they get one. If they have two people at their virtual party, they get another. If they have a booking at their party, they get another.
Okay.
You know, if they have another booking, they get the full box. Right? So that could be a great hostess program. Simple, easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just costing you $30. To them, they think it's 75, right? In the catalog. All right. That was just a few, but make sure you guys watch that video that the director did. I can't remember where she was from. She's young, cute, pretty. Yeah, she had some great ideas for her.
Janet, you're on that group, right?
I believe so.
Right. All right. These other couple ideas that I found we'll chat with those at the end. So I know, Janet, you're brand new. Marcy's been in for a bit. Anyone else who watches this later on, if you're brand new, I suggest you make a list of everyone you know. Whether you talk to them very often or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? Picking up the phone pays off. Probably more so than texting or sending a message. Because people want to hear your excitement in your voice. And people are looking to buy online right now versus going out, right, in the stores. So we have a big advantage here to being in direct sales. And, you know, you can come up with something, you know, this is Mary Kay's anniversary month. So I know I'm using that as a booking tool to book parties, but also to invite people to my social media group so that I can, on the 13th, which is Mary Kay's anniversary, I'm going to do a special that day on my social media group, right? And I want people in that group so they can see me do some videos, do some giveaways, and have some fun. I know some people are doing a fall giveaway. You can do that this month, or you can wait and do that next month for Thanksgiving. You know, what are you thankful for? I'm giving away 5 days of being thankful, giving away 5 things this week, right? So go with Mary Kay's anniversary this month, do something to be thankful for next month, 10 days of fall giveaways to be thankful for if you want, or 5 days, whatever you want. So make that list. And the people that you don't talk to are also that you don't talk to often. Maybe it's because they intimidate you. You're not too sure. You're too scared to ask them about hosting a virtual party. But those are probably the chances are those are the people that are probably going to make great team members. Okay. So when you are calling them, of course, it may be just to follow up and see how they're doing and see how they're doing with COVID and how they're surviving and all of that before you get into the Mary Kay part, right? And you're in a challenge, it's Mary Kay's anniversary and you want to have 10 parties this month. Like, Janet, what is a goal of yours this month?
I want to be Red Jacket.
You want to be Red Jacket. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So I've got a script for you coming up. All right. Marcy, I know you're on mute, but if you wanted to post a comment. Oh, she is commenting. Okay. I see a comment. Comment, Marcy, what you want to do this month. What's your goal this month? Okay. All right. So when you have this party, it can be, I don't know, are you guys doing face-to-face yet or still, I'm still doing virtual. What are you guys doing right now?
I've been doing facials and makeovers in person.
In person. Okay. All right. So how are you at asking for the sale?
I ask them after what they love. And
Okay.
what I've done is I've done half the face and I get them to compare the difference. And then I ask them what they love about it. And then I follow up with the sales.
Okay. So are you getting the sales that you want, like right then and there?
Usually I do. Sometimes I get, I'm thinking about it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I just want to remind you guys to make sure you ask the question, you know, what sets did you love today? What sets would you like to take home with you today and put in your bathroom?
Okay.
Because if you don't ask them that question, they may think that they are not good enough to buy from you, or that you are thinking they are not good enough to buy from you. Okay. So I want to make sure you guys are asking that question. All right. I've heard it over my 17 years, time and time again, of consultants who have signed up under another team member because you know, their consultant never asked them if they wanted to buy anything. They just left, never followed up. So I want to make sure that everyone is asking that question, or else Mary Kay always said you're leaving money on the table. Okay. All right. So when you do ask for the sale, then you're going to ask for the follow-up. You know, we have this 100% satisfaction guarantee, and it's our policy to follow up with you in a couple weeks. I need to see you either in person or virtually to put our product's satisfaction in a guarantee. Does during the week or the weekend work for you? Okay, so that's important too, to get the follow-up appointment booked. I'm sure Janet, I'm sure Sherry's already told you that as well. The follow-up appointment is so important. And then after you get them booked for the follow-up appointment, this is something you may want to say. Let me just get this here. I think you would be great at Mary Kay, but I was wondering if you would humor me and give me your honest opinion about what Mary Kay has to offer. It may be for you, it may not be for you. If it's not for you, you can be a talent scout for me and share it with your friends on someone who you think might be great at doing this. If we don't ask, nothing's going to happen. No one's going to know that you're looking for new team members. You're not looking to train new people. But if we don't plant the seed and you're taking it right away, it may be for you, it may not be for you. And if it's not for you, that's great. You can be a great talent scout for me. All right. But I'm in this challenge to get in my red jacket by the end of the month. I just need, 10 women to listen to this and get their opinion. Okay. I got to shut the volume off this. There we go. Okay. So whatever your challenge, if it's to get in, we know that, Janet, how many do you have active right now?
I have 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is exciting. So probably in order to get one, you're going to have to do five coffee chats. Okay. And so let's try to aim for 10. Let's aim for 10. All right, this is exciting. And so if you tell people that you are in a challenge to get in your red jacket go up to middle management, and I just want your opinion, and I'll give you a half price item, half price lip gloss just for listing, takes 15-20 minutes. Okay. And are you doing these on your own already, Janet?
Yep.
Okay. She's a natural. That's great. All right. And a reason why is I want you to imagine if no one had asked you about the opportunity, how would you feel?
Oh, I'd be disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why we got to ask everyone. Okay. Follow-up is the key. So if they say, if you, that's the other thing too, is when you do these coffee chats, you got to ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that you asked for the sale, you got to ask the question if they want to join. Tiffany, I think you'd be great at this. I would love to help you earn your family vacation or, that dream home that you want, whatever she says she would like to work for or what she wants to put the money towards. Would you be ready to, give it the hee-ho or put your toe in the water and give this a try for $24? And then you zip your lip and you let them answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that question is important to make sure you ask. And if she says, no, I need to ask my husband, or I need time to think about it, because usually the C's and the S's will need time to think about it. Say, that's great. You know, we have this thing called the pink test, and you sleep on it overnight, and if you wake up with some pink dreams, that's a sign of the heart that you need to give this a try. If you think about it too long, that's not a good decision. Then if you're thinking about it too long, it's probably not for you. So I'm going to follow up with you tomorrow. What time's good for you, in the morning or afternoon, to see if you had any pink dreams and to answer any questions that you may have. What's a good time, 3 or 4? And you book her right on the spot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I guess my theme tonight a lot is about follow-up, asking the questions, because if you don't ask the questions, nothing happens, right? If you do ask the question and she says yes, what changes?
Nothing. You've gotten your answer. You've gotten your recruit. You've gotten your team member.
Great things happen, yes. And if she still says no, guess what? Nothing happens, right?
Nope.
Your
Don't
life
take
doesn't
it personally. Move on.
Yeah. All right. Okay. The other thing you guys can do too, because if you're not comfortable doing things virtually or in person yet, is there are lots of videos out there of different directors or nationals that have their story, their Mary Kay story, out on video that you can send to them and ask them to watch it before you follow up with them as well. Okay. Because if you're brand new and you're not comfortable yet, if anyone's watching this later, that's another idea that you can do, is send them a video to watch before you follow up with them. All right. What do we got for time? Okay. Let's talk a bit about getting new leads as well. All right. Who has used the skin analysis app? Okay. It's just Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. It's a free app. You download it and make sure you have it, you know, as one of the top icons on your phone, so that you can, you know, when you are out and about and you are chatting, if you are chatting with someone, you can say, you know what, you have great eyes. I would love to get your opinion on this brand new skin analysis app that just came out. And this is the app. It's a free app. You fill it out and I'll give you a $10 gift card for filling it out and emailing it to me. Okay, and you can print off, there's lots of cute $10 gift cards that you guys can print off too, and say that it's only valid with you as the consultant. Okay, so that is another great thing to use to get leads. And you know what, why not up it? Say if you get 5 of your friends to do this fun skin analysis app with you, I'll up your $10 card to $20. Okay. So gift cards is another way to get new referrals. I also think getting them to register on your website is a great thing to do too, and say you'll give them a $10 or $15 gift card just for registering on your website as a brand new client. Okay. And then when you follow up with them after they have registered, you know, thanks, Tiffany, for registering as a new client on my website. I'm calling today to help you redeem your $15 gift card. I know you love the $15 gift card idea. Would you also be interested in hearing how you could get your products at half price? And of course, she's probably going to go, sure. Say, you know, would you be interested in sharing your appointment with 2 or 3 girlfriends? And you can have whatever you want at half price, as long as they're over 18 and they have skin. Okay, bring some humor to it, right? So that would be another way to use your new your skin analysis app or getting them to register on your website to expand and also get them to invite their friends, right? Because you could say too, if you are doing in-face parties too right now, or whatever you're doing right now, guys, you could say, you know, Tiffany, do you remember the last time you had a party? Did you spend all day cleaning and cooking and getting ready for it? And if she says yes, I said, I'm going to give you an option. You can still do it that way, or you know, you and your friends can all get in one car and come over to my place, and I'll do all the cleaning and provide the treats for you, and I'll do all the cleanup afterwards. Or we could do it virtually where there's no cleanup at all. So you can give them options. I don't know what, I mean, I love doing things virtually now because it's saving me a lot of time. And I can do more. Save me time and money. Right? But I don't know where you guys are at in your stage, if you're doing virtually or if you're doing just, you know, face to face. I just want to give you guys options tonight. Okay. All right. So we are coming into fall, and I think also Marcy wants to Star Consultant. I was going to talk about Star Consultant finishing your star by September 30th. That was on my list tonight. So, and Marcy, are you doing virtual or face-to-face appointments? Face-to-face. Okay. All right. So we already talked about the skin analyzer app. So you could also use that app to say, you know, when we meet face to face, then I'm going to bring those products that have been suggested for you to try. You could also work on getting a fall portfolio ready. Say I'm working on a fall portfolio of models. I would love to for you to be one of my models. And basically what you're doing is you're just gonna go through the book and you're gonna pick out one of these models, and they're gonna try one of these looks. It tells you exactly what colors they used, right? And you can pretend, you know, not pretend, but you can have like a little binder or something all ready to go and say, you're gonna be my first model, have a before and after picture if you want, right? So that's another idea to book appointments for the fall, is have a fall portfolio. All right. The other thing is people may be needing more cash still, right? There are still people back to work. Like that guy you just came in through the door there, he's still not working because of COVID. So I'm sure there are women in the same boat, women that are homeschooling. They don't want to go send their kids back to work, to school. So they're homeschooling, they're at home. So what about doing, I will post this or send this to you guys. It's called Need More Cash. And it's about using your clients already that love the mascara or love the lash primer and asking them, you know, is there anything on your wish list for the fall that you would really like to buy, but you can't right now because of COVID, you're watching your spending, right? So if someone said, oh, I would love to go get my nails done, well, that's like selling that manicure is like, what, 20 bucks? If you had her say, you know, if you have 5 friends that would love the same mascara that you are using right now, and she says yes, well, if you sell 5 of those, I will get a gift certificate for a manicure for you. Okay. Maybe she needs a tank of gas. That's $8, right? Over $100 if she's got a big tank, right? So this goes through how many 9 mascaras could be a water bill. 10 mascaras could be a date night. 15 mascaras could pay a hydro bill. And it's called Join My Fall Pilot Program. And the whole point of this is that if you can get her selling mascaras to her friends, she's going to see how easy this is and maybe want to become a consultant in the future as well. Okay. Does anyone have any questions about this? It's just planting seeds, right? Planting seeds for them. All right. Some top things you guys may want to think about selling for the fall would be to some people may need to switch their cleanser. We're getting into the fall, so maybe they need to get one for dry skin, right? Because the dry season's coming up. So you want to follow up with them and ask them if they find their skin is changing during the fall, if we should re-evaluate their cleanser, re-evaluate their foundation, right? My 5-year-old niece last week, I couldn't believe it. She says, Aunt Carol, this is how you hold up products when you're doing a video. I said, yes. She says, this is my mom's summer foundation. This is my mom's winter foundation. I was like, how do you know that? Right? So I'm like, okay, she knows her stuff. So yes, if fall is coming, we need to follow up with and see if they need a different foundation shade for the winter time, right? Getting into winter dry skin, like that shea butter shea system, the wash, the scrub, the lotion. Have you guys tried that yet? Okay. How about the Shea new hand soap? Okay. I have to tell you guys about this Shea new hand soap. I really hope they lift up the limit soon because here's what you guys got to promise me when you try this, is that you wash your hands with your regular soap first and dry, and then just take, you don't even need a full pump. You just take a quarter of the pump of the new stuff and you'll see how nice it lathers up, but it feels so different. Your hands feel so soft. And I promise you guys will feel a difference. And this is what I do when I am demoing this on my clients too. I can't keep it in stock. Every time I get 3 in stock, they go. Because as soon as they feel that difference, they buy it, they want it. Okay, so make sure you guys have that on your shopping cart as well. Okay, if you just say, I want your opinion, you just gotta try it. You just gotta try it. Okay, especially with COVID coming again. We're going to be having multiple hand washes again, and the dry skin on top of that. This is going to help them. This is going to help them. All right. You could do a shake up your makeup bag, right? People want to get fall colors. And you could do a one-on-one virtual with them if you don't want to, or you can do it face-to-face. It's fun, and say, just bring your makeup bag with you. I don't care if it's Mary Kay or Maybelline or what's in it. Let's get her to dump it out and show me what it is you're using. Tell me what you love about this. Tell me, you know, put it into 4 quadrants. This quadrant over here, push over everything over here that you love. Push everything over here that you maybe use once or twice a week. Put everything over here that you don't like anymore, and maybe put everything in the bottom quarter that you maybe use once a month. Okay? And then go through and ask them why. Why do you not like this color? And find out exactly the reason, like ask lots of questions. Why you don't, you know, why do you like this? Well, this is what you're telling me, that you don't like shimmer, you like matte, and you want something that's a more nude for the fall. This is what I would recommend in Mary Kay, this color for you. Okay. And then you're writing a list of what you would recommend based on the stuff that they don't like. And you can go over the list with them at the end and say, you know what, for meeting me today for 20 minutes, I'm going to give you 15 or 20% off all these items that you want, if you want them today. Okay, and shake up their makeup bag. Okay. All right. Winter, of course, you can start talking about extra hydration, like the intense moisturizing cream, the oil-free hydrating gel. Right now, I'm doing a series I just finished last week on mask, on what to do to protect the skin while wearing a mask. So things like the moisturizing stick. Did you guys know that the foundation primer and the moisture gel renewal mask acts as a skin barrier to protect it, protect your pores, so you can wear that all day underneath your mask, and it's preventing people from breaking out or having reactions to the mask as well. Okay. Beauty blotters. People are in full gear, so those little tissues are great to use throughout the day to rub off any excess oil that they have, which oil causes what? Acne, right? Those tissues, did you guys know, also are great for cleaning glasses as well, because they're made with linen. I just saw you. There you go, Sherry. All right. Okay. Does anyone have any questions before I just finish off with some words of wisdom and your challenge for the week? I hope those are lots of ideas. Yes. Those are the beauty blotters. Yep. Lots of ideas. Marcy and Jana, do you guys know how to look up how far you are away from your star? Yeah. Okay. So you go to My Business at the top right-hand corner, and then you go to Reports, and then you will look for Star Consistent Tracking, and it'll tell you how far you're away. Okay. All right. Sherry's giving it a try. Can't hear you. Unmute yourself and tell us what you think.
They really work. This is going in my car, in my purse. Man, these are amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never do that. I'm going to sell a ton of these.
I know you will. I know you will.
Just sold Norwax cloths. I don't sell it. I did a party for somebody and I sold like 9 sets of Norwax cloths for the glasses. I'm going to sell my own stuff.
Yeah, sell your own stuff. Find out what excites you and how far you have left for your star, and whatever it is, that's your goal, to sell that many to finish up your star. Okay? Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right, any other questions? All right, are you guys close to your star, Sherry? Do you know if Janet's close to her star?
I just looked, I think she's got just, she's not quite halfway there yet.
Okay, okay. All right, we got lots of time.
Yeah.
All right, and then I also, the other exciting thing about finishing your star is if your team members do a qualified, get qualified with 600 within that quarter, the 4 months that they joined, then you, Janet, would get an extra 600 points toward your star. Did you know that as well? So your prizes can get bigger. Okay. And involve your family in it too. Like, go through that rewards program. There are so many things on there. I mean, limit your time to when you go on, but there's experiences, there are tickets to many, many things, there's gift cards, and get your family involved in it too. What would they like to earn? Okay. I got conned in May. My nephew is like, he had no idea that we could earn all this stuff in Mary Kay, so he wanted a PS4. He's 10. He's 10. So for since May, we've been working on this PS4, and every time he comes up and he helps put stuff away in my office, or he'll ask how far away or he'll help me do my videos. This is teaching him, I think it's teaching him great things for his age. One, to be patient, that you can't get everything right away. But have fun with it. Do things with your family and earn stuff together. Okay? All right. All right, I've yabbed enough. Here we go, guys. Your words of wisdom for today. Don't prejudge people. Elvis Presley was scheduled to perform in Indianapolis, Indiana many years ago. A deputy sheriff who was in charge of security backstage noticed a man dressed in an old windbreaker shuffling around as if he were a bum off the street. As the deputy sheriff prepared to evict the man from the building, someone stopped him and said, "That man is Colonel Parker, Elvis Presley's manager." The deputy sheriff was shocked and stunned. He had misjudged the man because of his appearance. Your first impression of someone is always limited and possibly wrong. Don't let your prejudge, fear, or discrimination come between you and your success. Never eliminate someone solely based on first impressions. If they have skin and are within 3 feet, Mary Kay always encouraged us to tell them that the Mary Kay story and offer them a makeover. Perhaps by having someone experience our product, she will feel pretty on the outside, and ultimately that will make her feel pretty on the inside too. Please remember that every woman is wearing an invisible sign that says, "Make me feel important." So your challenge for this week was, again, prepare your 6 most important things to do for tomorrow. Hand out business cards with the lip gloss sample. Are you guys loving the new lip glosses? Okay. Until you have at least, hand them out until you at least have 2 phone numbers. Okay. And then you're going to follow up with those 2 numbers. And what are you going to do, ladies? You got to book them for a party, either in person or virtually, whatever you guys are doing right now. All right. And go for this hat. You guys got to get this hat. Mm-hmm. You're going to love it. Okay. Any other questions you guys have? All right. Have a great week. And I will post these little flyers or I'll send them to Sherry. And Marcy, I think I have your email, so I'll email it to you. Okay? All right. Have a great week, guys.
Thank you.
All right.